Most people think massive success requires big, life-changing actions. But in reality, it all comes down to small daily habits. The 1% rule is simple. If you improve by just 1% every day, the growth compounds massively over time. Instead of setting overwhelming goals, focus on tiny, consistent actions. For example, if you improve by just 1% every day for a year, you'll be 37 times better than you were when you started. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to apply this rule to transform your habit, mindset, and success. Why do most people struggle with self-improvement? Here's the problem. Most people chase quick fixes and get discouraged when they don't see instant results. First off, they go all in, they end up burning out, then they end up quitting. Real success isn't about intensity, it's all about consistency. An example, instead of trying to work out for an hour every day, start with 5 to 10 minutes consistently. Another one, instead of cutting out all junk food overnight, swap one unhealthy snack for a healthy snack. The goal isn't to make a huge leap overnight, it's to just get better 1% every single day. So, how does the 1% rule really work? Here's why the 1% rule is so powerful. Tiny improvements compound over time. It's just like money earning interest. Small actions grow exponentially. It removes the pressure. You don't need to be perfect, just slightly better than you were yesterday. It builds momentum. When you see progress, you naturally stay consistent. An example for you, if you start reading just 1 page a day, you'll end up finishing a dozen of books over time. If you start working out 5 minutes a day, you'll be fitter than 90% of people in a few months. Small wins lead to big results. The key is to focus on progress, not perfection. How do you apply the 1% rule into your life? Now let's talk about how you can start using this today. Instead of I need to work out every day, start with 10 push-ups a day. Instead of I need to eat perfectly clean, just add 1 high-protein meal daily. The mindset, instead of I need to meditate for 30 minutes, take 3 deep breaths when feeling stressed. Instead of I'll read a book in a week, read 2 pages before bed. Productivity, instead of I need to wake up 5 a.m. every morning, try waking up 10 minutes earlier. Instead of I need to be hyper productive, just focus on completing 1 task well. The goal is to make small, sustainable changes. 1% daily improvement equals massive improvement over time. The real proof that 1% rule really do work. If you still aren't convinced about the 1% rule, here's the proof that 1% rule actually does work. For example, 1% rule in action. James Clear, the Atomic Habits author. He showed that small daily improvements led to massive success. Top athletes and business leaders, they built their success through daily micro improvements. So my own story, for example, this YouTube channel. So I made a plan at the beginning of the year to upload once a week in order to see growth in every part of this. Growth within the subscribers, growth with how I put myself out there, growth with the editing, just to get comfortable and to see. From my first ever video, you can tell by the editing of why I'm putting into the videos that I have slowly becoming better. Not perfect, we're not about perfection here. And if I stopped a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, even if I stopped after a couple of uploads, I wouldn't be where I am today. I have learned a lot just by taking those small little steps. Small little consistent steps where I plan my videos, edit my videos, and upload my videos in order to get them up every week. And I do believe it's just by following this 1% rule, I am bettering this channel slowly but surely. And I do believe that I will get there eventually. And I do hope anyone else who is watching, if you are on the journey to reach a certain goal, I do hope that you get there. Do use this 1% rule. Even if you just worked 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day into something that you want for your future self, do it. That 5 minutes won't ever hurt your future goals. It will only push you and encourage you to work more for it. People that you admire did not get there overnight. They really did master the art of consistency. So, there we have it. If you want to level up your life, stop waiting for the perfect moment. So remember, start small, commit to being 1% better daily, trust the process and watch your life transform. And one last final motivation. The biggest changes come from the smallest actions. Start today and let the results build. Comment below, what's one small habit you're committing to today? Like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more self-improvement content. I'll catch you in the next one.